This kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Huge toss.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Into the corner now.
In full control here.
Face full of turnbuckle. From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
He's taking this to the floor now.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. He switches it back around. Tossed back into the ring.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
What's he gonna do? Oh, shoulder breaker. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
And Rhodes is countered. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
It's launched. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Then slamming their face down. Knee strike.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
What on earth is coming next?
And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Cody has that fire in his eyes, and Roman has no answer. Side effect.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
And he denies Cody. Rhodes turns it around. Planning on what to do next. Are you kidding me?
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Down with the Bulldog.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex! Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Boom! Reigns averts the attack.
And he tosses him back in now.
Lariat!
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
Big boot. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Back into the ring.
Big forearm. Good night.
Clothesline.
Right to the back of the neck.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up for...
Spear!
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that end. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Spear!
Cut him in half.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Able to reverse that one.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Launched into the ambulance. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
We might be close to the end.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh,
Running elbow drop on target. Oh!
oh, ouch. Oh,
Oh! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Caught in a bad position here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
an exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and... Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
This superstar looking to put this thing away.
Pedigree.
And you could consider that a point made by Cody Rhodes.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh, man.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Oh, boy. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Oh, no. They launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned.
Rhodes is feeding off the WWE Universe.
My. Raise.
Oh, guillotine choke.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
To the crossroads.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
An uncanny showing of power.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
He turns it around. Getting carried around.
Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
No. Oh, just completely off target there.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls up.
Oh, my gosh.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Just mounted with punches and not.
Cody's cut open, but I think he's in his element, guys.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
The big dog is unleashed.
Cody's single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's time to go to school with the figure four. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. The head of the table cinches it in.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Oh, got to tap out.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns.
Held in a perilous position.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent. Referee wants him for crossroads. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
And that holds Cody back.
Textbook scoop slam.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do next? I can't look. Look out below!
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Raise.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. This one.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just
has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Nice suplex.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Ooh!
Oh man, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree by Rhodes. Jarring impact. Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Rhodes is unloading offense here. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. Ooh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close this. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Whip back into the ring. There he goes, right into the corner.
Reigns on the money with a Superman punch.
Spear! And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Cody retaliates.
The American Nightmare nails the crossroads. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
He climbs into the ring. Springboard! Plancha!
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh!
Trying to force.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the American
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand. Oh, ram face first.
Hit the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Funky butt loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Clothesline. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Heading back to the ring.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
He knew that was coming.
And some effective offense with that one. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Dropped with a suplex. Oh! Able to sidestep it.
Big clothesline.
Oh, man.
Hooked in.
Uranagi!
He moves just in time.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Oh. One after another.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them.
Uranagi! Uranagi! He's on his heels a bit now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
And now he's on the downside.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Striking at will.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Run! He's got a kendo stick! Dodged right on cue.
Clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Boom! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Oh.
Hip toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm. The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. Well, this won't win the match.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Clothesline.
What impact.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
No way! Whoa, what a landing! Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
And he gets set back into the ring. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
He manages to escape it.
Goodness, all of their mass being used.
Look at this superhuman power. Powerbomb.
This match may be nearing its limit.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Great strength being shown here. Oh, he retaliates. Oh. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block. Oh, and a reversal.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised.
No, 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 no. Oh, God.
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of... Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and...
Jackhammer.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
We are seeing a next level performance.
Don't do this!
Oh my gosh, don't do it!
Oh no, crashing hard onto the floor.
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Bounce! Desperately trying to...
First door shut, needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Down with the vertical suplex.
And he's falling victim again.
Yeah, things appearing quite grim for him here.
Setting up for something here. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our...
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. An agile escape.
And did you hear the impact of that?
He was waiting for him to make his move. He's just taunting his victim now.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Military press. Ooh!
There you go, Cole.
Setting up.
Oh! There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
And this one might be headed ringside. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh, look at him seizing the momentum here.
He's mixing precision and
trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close.
and they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Boom!
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them. Up on... Uh-oh.
Tough position.
No! Are you kidding me? Oh, my... Oh, no!
Whoa, look out. To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Put her in position now.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory!
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
Drop kick. Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh! Trying to force the first door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And now thrown back into the ring.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another. Ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick.
Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them.
Oh, repeated headbutts. Just going all out with every blow. She flips it back on her. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Yikes. Ooh. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Just unloading knees to the body. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Tossing them aside. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley. Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing massive damage.
And she does it with joy.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And now thrown back into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Carefully measured knee drop. Shining Wizard!
That's right, Corey. That was a shining wizard.
Strong kick.
Ooh, right to the leg.
Face breaker.
Hellacious maneuver from Morgan.
Liv rising to the challenge here. Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good can come from this.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love. She's climbing to a new frontier here.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services. Powerless position.
No. All the way to the outside. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
With the prism trap. This one.
She is determined to escape.
Jumping complete shot.
That should do it. Any moment now, she'll be in the back of that ambulance saying, "Good night, nurse."
All measured up.
Oh, drop kick to the back. Oof.
Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors. Double knee backbreaker.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Morgan found the mark once again.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Good night. Overwhelming offense from Morgan.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Counter! And now there's an opening.
Quick exchange, revert. Jumping complete shot. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Head scissor.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the
201 face breaker.
Liv's been bringing a lot of fire. We know she won't go out quietly.
The passion on display cannot be understated. And give Rhea credit for meeting her full force.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Great maneuver, but she might have exhausted herself with that. Will she find the energy to get her opponent into the ambulance?
Face buster.
Ooh.
Boom, what impact.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back. Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hooked.
Riptide. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.